Welcome to Polar Culture, Season 3, Episode 4. I am Fox Chef Lo Taylor of
That's me.
Food Flow by Chef Lo. How you doing?
How you doing? I'm fine.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, Food Flow by Chef Lo Taylor.
Award-winning soul fusion cuisine.
That's right.
Now, can you break that down for us, for the people that maybe, your future customers, what is soul fusion cuisine?
All right, so soul fusion cuisine is a term that I think I came up with. I haven't heard that anywhere else around. And it basically draws from different influences and backgrounds of South Florida. So South Florida, as you know, is a huge melting pot, and it's like fused with all different backgrounds. So that's why I pulled from that. I was like, I'm gonna make soul fusion food. I don't want to go one path. I want to make everything. So yeah.
So would we catch any kind of Asian cuisine?
Absolutely. That's like my go-to. I use I use sesame oil a lot, sesame seeds. Like for example, I make a honey glazed chicken wing, and it's with sesame oil and sesame seeds on top. So yeah, that's a little Asian right there.
Ah, so you enjoy cooking?
Yes.
What do you enjoy about it per se?
I enjoy everything about cooking. First of all, let's start there. But my favorite part about cooking is my just experimenting and learning how to manipulate food, not just sticking to the rules or the standard of, like, you know, the everyday chef, just going on your own path and coming out with something like totally different and new.
So you pretty much like just creating different things with food, like it's an art.
Absolutely.
Who taught you how to cook, or who trained you?
Well, first I grew up cooking with my grandma in the kitchen.
Grandma.
My whole life. Then from my grandma to my mom, and then I was in Tallahassee, as you know. I was up there wasting time like everybody else.
I wasn't wasting time in Tally. Go ahead.
Yeah, hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I should have graduated because I'm not dumb. I'm smart as shit. It took me like half the time to graduate culinary school. And
where did you go?
Kaiser in Tallahassee.
Okay.
So it's like I just followed my passion, what I was interested in, and just helped me finish.
Now, okay, you said you in the kitchen with grandma. You know, that's not so common as you would think. Like, why is that?
Because I grew up with grandma.
Okay.
I'm Jamaican. When I was about 7 years old, my mom came over here first before her kids or whatever. Yeah, from Jamaica.
So you're a first generation American kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not even American. I'm Jamaican. I came over here after my mom. Remember? Yeah.
Oh,
you were in the kitchen with grandma.
Yeah, I was in
Jamaica
learning, and then I came over here. Then I was in the kitchen with mom. You get it?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's something I knew you for a while, but I didn't know that. I didn't even know you was Jamaican.
Yeah, I came here.
You know a little patois.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. You don't show that off. Okay. So grandma, and then you went to school at Kaiser. Do you think they gave you good training?
Absolutely.
Or you knew the bulk of what you knew before that?
No. I knew a lot about home cooking, but home cooking and cooking in the industry is totally different. Like, it's different rules. You pretty much have to start all over. You got to forget everything that you learned at home and then just relearn everything in the kitchen, because what you learned at home contradicts everything that you learned in school.
Would you say it have to be more accuracy as far as like measurements and things like
measurements and knowing temperatures, following the rules.
Can't just go off intuition.
For example, you know how auntie them cook up Thanksgiving dishes like 6 a.m. You know what I mean? They start the dressing finish at 6. The turkey gonna be done by 9. You get what I'm saying? In the kitchen, in the culinary world, that's against the rules, because we eat at what, 3:30, 4? So look how many hours that your food is in a temperature danger zone. You get what I'm saying?
Look,
so it's kind of like
temperature danger zone.
It's TPD is the term, like the acronym for it. But it's not healthy, and it's just bad for you. You have bacteria growing as soon as the food reaches below 140.
He's schooling us.
Below 140, you have bacteria and other pathogens growing. So it's just not right. It's not safe. So yeah, like I said, where we started, I had to unlearn everything that I learned in the kitchen at home and just start from scratch, ground zero.
Okay, now did you take any cooking courses in school, like high school?
Not high school.
Why not?
But I think was it middle school? No, I used to skip to home economics in high school. No, I did not.
No, you didn't skip and go home.
No, I skipped to home ec. Yes, that's crazy. Life is funny like that.
It all connects, right?
Yeah.
Now, hold on. Now, did you think you were going to be a chef in high school? Or
no.
Because you played football, didn't you?
Nah, I ran track. I thought I was going to be
You ran track? I
a track
remember.
star. Thought I was going to go to Olympics.
You was big. You was known for something.
I was known for track and my yellow car.
That's what I was getting to now. Look, you gonna I was just about to say, you remember the whip with the Batman paint. Listen. I know y'all remember that junk sliding up and down 27 now.
That's right.
What happened to that?
I had got another car when I came to Tallahassee. I got an Impala.
But you outgrew it? You was like...
Nah, I changed it. Like that
junk was signature.
Yeah, I hooked that one up, then got rid of that one and got an Impala.
Batman your MySpace name?
No, I just had the car on there. No,
I tried to slide that.
I went with a different character for the next car. I had like Lilo and Stitch for the other car.
No, but you was Batman. You shouldn't have did that to social media.
You remember how it was back then when everybody had that?
The car.
Yeah, so I was one of them guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man. So,
I was young though. I was like a kid doing it, following this grown man.
Real quick, like, did you get attention just off the car? Like, girls try to talk to you?
Absolutely.
You
what do you mean? that's pretty much one of the main reasons. That's the main reasons why people do it. Don't let nobody lie to you. They do it for the girls first, and then everything else for the love and all of that other stuff they're gonna try to tell you.
Now, you didn't want to do anything professionally with track, or you wasn't thinking that far?
Well, I'm gonna keep it blood raw in this interview because that's the type of person I am. I was really good. I was really good in track, and then I went to North Carolina, and city life, Miami life. We live like twice as fast as everybody in the whole state of North Carolina. So I went up there and immediately got arrested my freshman year, and they kicked me off the track team. Like I had a full ride and everything. They kicked me off the track team.
See, that's why they hate with Miami guys. Y'all come with y'all bravado. I don't know.
We need Miami people. Like we live too fast. We know too much as children and everything. Like
But y'all be having that big shot attitude when y'all come in town,
but
man.
It's because of how we grew up.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, I'm not gonna go to somebody else's state and be like, all right, I'm a big shot now. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just gonna be me. And they think I'm a big shot. That you come down here, it's a million big shots then. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody has the same mentality in the city. Yeah.
So what was like your first gig after Kaiser?
My first gig after Kaiser, I did my externship at Soho Beach House. It's pretty much a private club on South Beach.
On South Beach.
Deja vu. First of all, deja vu like a mug. That's crazy. I dreamt about this like 3 months ago. Yeah. But I went to Soho, and it's like a private club, celebrities. Like I saw Jay-Z, like my first 6 months in the industry, I saw Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kevin Hart. What's the guy that played Morpheus? That guy.
Nah, man, come on now.
Who's Morpheus? Bald head guy.
Grandpa. I feel so bad. This
Damn.
is legendary.
Yeah, he's super legendary. We sorry, y'all. I hope we don't put this in
But
there.
anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, but I saw tons of people. I met celebrity chefs. Like they spoiled me, bro. Cause on one end you got the celebrity part or the celebrity aspect of the game, but on the other side you're on South Beach, so you're gonna get paid this much. You're gonna have this a lot of work. You get what I'm saying? So that's how they spoil you. That's how they spoil you. They're like, yeah, but look who you saw today.
Now, did your what did you call it?
Soho Beach House.
Soho Beach House. That was a hotel and kitchen.
That's a hotel on South Beach. Yes, it's a hotel.
And they also had what did you say?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Damn,
we sorry, Lawrence.
Lawrence Fishburne. How don't I know that? Anyway.
Yeah.
So, did they also have a night part where?
Yeah, they had three different restaurants. They have a rooftop. They have
where they play hip hop or no?
Yeah.
All right, so I know you in the back whipping it up, but there was an episode I had with DJ Feezy, and we was talking about South Beach and different things like that. One topic about South Beach, subject rather, we were talking about colorism. Do you see any races or shades of color being mistreated? or not, really?
Absolutely. So
absolutely,
it's crazy, but all right. It starts from Haitian all the way at the bottom.
Oh.
Like, people need to know this shit. I'm glad you asked me that because I've been trying to tell the world this shit. Like, Haitians at the bottom, and then the other, like, black islanders, like the Bahamians, Jamaicans, etc., they, like, a little bit above the Haitians, which I don't see why, but that's another story.
And that's on Miami Beach.
Yeah, then you have the Cubans because they the most hated out of all the Hispanic culture. Then you have the Puerto Ricans, then all the big Spanish countries like Spain and like the special ones like Uruguay, and you know what I'm saying? They get the show out, and Venezuela, they get the, you know what I mean? Act like they uppity and above everybody else, but everybody poor, bro. Like, everybody, like, at the bottom of the barrel. Like, we don't have ownership down on the beach as far as, like, minorities. I'm talking about everybody who I just named. No, nobody owns shit except for, like, the Cuban Jews, which is a class by themselves. You understand me? So,
you said Cuban Jews, like, together.
Cuban Jews together. Like,
wow.
Over here, these are Cuban Jews, this, all the rest of the Cubans. So, yeah, like.
How did you pick up on that, though? It's not like people have Cuban and Haitian written on their forehead. Like, how did you pick up on how these cultures are treated?
Everybody, see, the worst thing is everyone has cliques, right? So, I'll go in. If I see two Jamaicans working, guess who I'm talking to first? Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like that's what I want to do. It's just, that's just the culture. That's the culture of the beach. You get what I'm saying? Everybody that speaks the same language just usually hang together. And that's how and it's sad because that should be a good thing, but sadly, that's how you get classed and separated and mistreated. You get what I'm saying?
Do you feel like Miami has a big part to do with that, or is it?
Hell yes.
Have you traveled and it's just like other places?
Nah, hell no, nope. Because you have your racists everywhere. Don't get me wrong. It's racist people everywhere. But in Miami, it's like you have racist minorities. That shit don't make no sense to me. Like, how you pouring shit? Like, bro, like, how you pour to me, but you mistreated me? I don't get it. I don't understand. It's pointless.
Mixed up priorities and misplaced hate and anger. Well, I'm glad you gave us your 2 cents on that, because that's, that expands what Ephesi was talking about.
Right.
All right. Well, football season is coming up. Well, it's here actually. And speaking of Central, do you root for Miami Central High School, senior high school?
Every year, and I'm almost at every game.
Really?
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to that Norland and Carol City game. I don't know if they still had it. It was raining.
Oh, the Jamboree?
Yeah, but I'm sure Norland won that. I'ma see.
I doubt it.
Excuse me.
Carol City beats it right now. Carol City beats it.
Y'all probably used to get whooped in track now, because Norland ain't
never,
play that in track. But anyway,
never.
Norland ain't play that in track.
Norland, I understand. Norland didn't play that in track. Y'all had a couple good people, but you know about Miami Central.
I don't know about them.
If my OG Coach Roy wouldn't have got in trouble, you hear me? You would have still had all our state championships on the side of our school. We do that. You hear me? State.
Okay. Now, all right. So speaking of Central
basketball.
Hey, shout out to Coach Roberts, my G.
Yeah, but y'all don't make no noise in basketball.
Well, I know we don't. That's why I'm shouting y'all ex-coach out. Coach Roberts, Cleve Daddy, goddamn.
Oh, okay.
Can you relax?
No. I heard you say roll or something.
Nah, for us.
Yeah.
Coach Roberts, for y'all, yeah.
All right, so will you be at the game August 30th against Booker T?
Yes, I will.
Y'all probably gonna
kick some ass? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Is your food truck gonna be out there, Flo?
No. I'll be at Barry in like 2 days after that, so I don't want to be doing too much.
You're just enjoying yourself.
Yeah, right now.
Sometimes you want to just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm just rolling with the punches.
All right, well, let's get into some headlines, all right? Let's talk about what's going on around town. Now, A$AP Rocky, okay? He was found guilty. All right, but I'm gonna introduce y'all to Blunt Honey. Blunt Honey, on the scene, the reporter. Give us the A$AP Rocky update, please.
All right, so according to the New York Times, A$AP Rocky was found guilty of assault in Sweden, but won't face prison time. Swedish prosecutors have thought that his time that he already spent is well sufficed. Him and they call him his co-defendants, which I believe are his bodyguards. They feel like they spent their time in jail already, so they're good. They also all three of them were awarded to pay the victim, Mustafa Jafari.
We don't care about that guy, the stalkers.
Yeah.
They was tripping.
They had to pay
Mustafa's a piece of shit. Mustafa's a piece of shit, and it's a tough situation. Anybody that would have been in that situation would have got locked up as well. Especially you're an inner city kid. Like, bro, you grow up like that. Like, bro, don't follow me. Even if it's your dog, you like, bro, why you following me? Go that way. Go to class. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you following me?
But at the same time, as famous people, like, should you
Absolutely. Nah, as a famous person, you should be more on the defensive. Yeah. Matter of fact, more on the offensive, because you don't want to wait until something happens to you and then you're like, oh shit, I'm shot. You know what I'm saying? You wanna peep the scene, recognize the threat, and act on it.
And then Trump was trying to be I don't know if you're on Twitter, but Trump said something talking about release free ASAP Rocky ASAP. Yeah. I'm like,
I saw that. And he was already in the process of getting released. Like, he did that the day before his release. You know what I'm saying? So by the time it hit Black Twitter, it was already kind of old. He was already out.
Honey, you got something else?
Ooh. Yes, I do. So as we all know, ASAP Rocky, he expresses his disappointment in the verdict. I mean,
yeah, I think he said that on IG.
On IG, exactly. He definitely was disappointed, but thank everybody who was in the process, his fans.
Because he was still charged, I guess.
He still was.
Even though we saw him telling them, like,
right.
Like I guess.
I mean,
y'all know what that was about.
Self-defense, which they didn't believe he needed to do. Like, it wasn't a situation where he needed self-defense. That's what Swedish are saying.
Yeah, because I think they went
putting them hands on.
Nah, it's like this. They probably went a little bit overboard because we still haven't seen pictures of the victim. We don't know what happened to his face. They probably beat this man half to death. So that's possibly the reason why he was charged with a crime in it all. If it was self-defense, I say you push him in the wall or something and take off or just walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you with a bodyguard, I'm pretty sure we could find some rope. Let's tie this nigga up, put him on the floor, and walk away. We don't really got to drag him, but I'm pretty sure they dragged him. And that's probably why it went as far as it did.
The victim went on to say that he was hit in the head, and ASAP Rocky, when testifying, said he did pick up a bottle, but he didn't use it. But there's no witnesses, you feel me, to tie into what happened. All they know is the victim was hurt, and ASAP said out loud, I did pick up a bottle, but who's to say?
Yeah, you can't say you pick up a bottle. I'm gonna say you hit me.
But then you put it down and say your judgment. You realize it wasn't your judgment.
It's just a sucky situation.
Yeah. It is all around.
And then following that, remember Future had got harassed. They knocked his bodyguard.
Oh man, I saw that.
A lot of people didn't care when he initially got locked up.
ASAP.
Some did. Some felt like, well, he doesn't care when things happen to other people of the black community, so they turned the other cheek on him.
I mean, I have mixed feelings about that because, like, I heard his rebuttals when he was asked about the Black Lives Matter movement.
Black Lives Matter and things going on.
Like, I get it. Like, I understand. Like, at one point, the Black Lives Matter movement was like kind of overwhelming, and I say overwhelming because it was a lot of hoopla and a lot of questions, but no action. So it was like a, a movement, but with no action. It was a social media movement to me. It was a social experiment, if you want to ask me. Like, I get deep with that.
Well, maybe that's how it started.
Yeah, but no, then why did it stop? I haven't heard Black Lives Matter in like 6 months. Have you?
A lot of, not talked about, but a lot of people who are in Black Lives Matter are being sued or in court.
Or being killed,
actually.
The reason why is fucking all of the Black Lives Matter people getting attacked is because there's no unity in the movement. I feel like, okay, I could claim Black Lives Matter today and be like, Chef Flo, Food Flow, we Black Lives Matter. We just rocking with black people. You know what I'm saying? Right. And they could come after me. But guess what? Who do I have to fall back on? Because we're not organized. We're not organized. It's all about being organized. If you're not organized and actually plan for, you get what I'm saying? You have to plan for stuff like that. You know who you're against. You're against the top 1%, the people who want all the money, all the goods for themselves. So if you're gonna start a movement, you have to do it right. You get what I'm saying? Fucking Martin Luther King didn't just say, oh man, I'm just gonna march through Selma and I'm just gonna do my thing. You know what I'm saying? It was organization.
Well,
it was secret meetings. It was secret meetings.
Organization.
Yeah, but it's a lot of
pages.
I get it, but it's a lot of people that's claiming it that's not a part of that.
Right.
That's what I mean. You feel me? Back then with Martin, they ain't letting you claim shit that if you're not a part of this, you cannot claim this. We coming to your door today,
also,
not tomorrow.
Social media wasn't a big time for Martin Luther King, so we can't say how things would be hyped if we didn't have social media. Would Black Lives Matter even be as big as it was if social media wasn't a part of the revolution? Exactly.
Right. That's another thing.
But look, why down, since we on the topic, why down a movement that's for you anyway?
I'm not really downing it. I'm just like, bro.
There's a group of people trying.
Oh, a group of black people trying to down the movement?
No, there's a group of people trying to progress the race.
Okay.
And how they treat it. Why down it? Like, it's people, I'm not going to say people like you, but people that sound like that, like where they critique, but it's giving the movement a bad rep. It's like, really, we should support.
I feel like, bro, because like, all right, I'm gonna ask you a question. Like, all right, what does Black Lives Matter stand for? Not like, as far as like, okay, what do they stand for? What's the ethos?
Their agenda.
The agenda. What's their agenda? Like, why isn't it publicized? Like, we should know this verbatim, but I don't know it. I'm always on. Yes, I am fucking looking. I shouldn't have to go research. If it's a movement, I shouldn't have to research, dude. You know what I'm saying? The movement should come find me. I'm black. I'm in the industry. I'm on social media every day. Why do I have to go research? This is a publicized.
Do you want to follow those people? Because I follow people like that.
Yeah, but I want to follow them, but I want to follow them. I want to see them do more I want to see them do more hands-on work. It's a lot of backdoor work. It's a lot of fucking writing this person, writing that person, and a lot of sneaking going on. I want y'all to
why don't you join them?
I'm not going to join them because I don't know what they're about. How am I going to join something that haven't even reached my community?
You sound like those people on Facebook, but everybody want to be that guy. Do it.
That's true.
When a person like me don't give a damn who's the leader, as long as we execute. But everybody don't see it that way. It's a crabs in the.
So many plans, bro. I bet if you know some of these niggas' closets, they got books and shelves and shit, but ain't nothing being executed at all.
Why you saying that?
Because
you need to get specific.
I grew up down here. If I didn't grow up, I came here when I was like 9 years old. You feel me? If I didn't grow up down here, I couldn't have had a point. But I saw the shit, and y'all saw it too. Matter of fact, if you went to college, you saw it even better than the people that was here the whole time. Because you left, and then you came back, spots that was black, white as fuck, Spanish as fuck. You get what I'm saying? We ain't holding on to shit. We ain't retaining shit. All we doing is losing a piece every year.
We wasn't woke as a whole. Our focus was on
other things. Not woke as a whole, and that's my point.
But everybody's so individually driven, like what I'm gonna get for my family and my thing. But it go above that. It's like you gotta think for your family, but how it benefit the black community as well. And it can actually be done. So like you right here, like when you opened up your business, like your positive representation alone, like just a black male with his own business, an entrepreneur, and you a chef at that, and cooking not just chicken and fries. You know what I'm saying? Like you taking it to London and back. So. You know, you doing your thing, plus you actually passionate about the community, and you able to lend yourself in those ways however you want. It's about everybody contributing to the community in the way they can. And as long as everybody do that, we going to be good, we going to progress. Not trying to chase all this white Hispanic cat all the time. Not trying to see how I could get a hand by this Chico over here and never come back to the hood. It's just so many ways that the black community can be uplifted. But you got to be optimistic a lot of us are not optimists. We be on Facebook just spewing out all kind of negativity when we should just congratulate each other. We didn't know stuff.
I feel like the reason why you see a lot of negativity is because people like me, and a lot of negativity come from people like